Welcome to Code with Vinod. In this video, we will learn web workers in Angular. So, web workers provides us the way to process some task as a background, and its benefit is, let's say, we have a task which required more time to execute. So, in that case, user experience will not impact the website speed kind of thing. Let's say user has clicked on to download something, or let's say to calculate something. So at the same time a user can use the other functionality as well, so both will not impact each other. So with the help of web workers we will perform this operation in Angular. So we will create web workers with the help of following commands. So let's come over on our existing web application where we have used web workers, and after then we will create an application from scratch to configure the web workers in our web application. So let's come on our front page. So here we are trying to calculate the prime numbers. So we have two function. First one is required 10th prime numbers. So it required very less time to calculate. But in second one, we have uh, 10k 10,000. So in that case, we required more time. So let's start our this blow function first. So now it is calculating. So meanwhile if I click here, so quickly we are able to get the number, but in that in yeah, so it required more time to calculate. So this is the web workers functionality. So let's jump and create a web application in Angular. So let's come on our PowerShell. So here we will generate ng new my new web worker app. So it is generating new application for us. So let's wait. So project is created. So let's come inside our project directory and then code space dot. So it will open our project in VS Code. So here we have created, so in the src folder we have simple files which we default created while creating Angular application. So let's open the terminal and we'll add the web workers as well with the help of our command. So let me copy the same command, copy, and let me remove this, paste here, then click. So it will add yes, and it will add the two files. So it has created two files. One is app.worker.ts and second one is workers.json tsconfig, and it has updated two files, angular.json and src.app.component.ts. So mainly it impacted four files. So let's check. So this is our app.worker.ts. So it will listen add a it will listen our trigger. So event listener, it will listen our event, and in component it has created one uh, condition. So here, so other things are same as we create in while creating the component, but only this thing is new while creating our web workers. And also we have our app.module.ts is so in the app.module.ts, so it is impacted or not, it is not impacted. So here it will, by default it will create this thing, this function, add event listener. So how we will configure it for to use? So let's create another file as well. Let's say we want to calculate something. So here we will app dot, let's say to calculate the prime number, prime.ts. So we have created this type script file. And so from our existing application, let's copy the function. So here, this is the class which is having two function. First is calculating the prime number, and second one is to calculating the nth prime number. So let me copy and paste here. And now in the component we will configure. So let's import this function inside our web worker first. So let me add. So in our web workers we have imported our prime calculator class. So in here we have imported our prime calculator. So we will change this response. So how we will change this prime calculator dot find nth prime number. So it required a number, so we will give the data. So data would be as integer we will pass, so we will use parse int. So you can use any calculation, but in this case I am using to find the prime number. So now it will return us the response after calculating the prime number, and it will post to the message. Now we will use this workers inside our app.module.ts. So here a worker calculation is already added while creating the web workers. So we will change here. So let's say in app.component, other thing is same. We just need to get the data. So here we have created two things. One is prime 10th and prime uh, one means 10,000. So let me copy the variable, paste here, and now let's copy the find the nth number. So in first case, let's say I have added this. So prime calculator we need to import like this. So prime calculator we are importing from our app.prime.ts, and now let's try to use this function on our app.component.html. So let me copy the function. So let me remove everything, and here we have a button, and on click event we will add this function and find 10. I'm passing the 10 number. So find 10th prime number. Let me save it, and it will return us the number as, let's say on para our means 10th prime number is, we will get the prime number. So here this is our variable where we will assign the prime number. So let me copy it and paste here, save it. So let me start the server. So ng serve. So it will start our server. So server is started. So we need to give a parameter here because it is giving error. So in the find 10th prime number I am giving a number, then I will use this number here. So I'm making it some more dynamic. So if I pass, so it's a number, and here I will pass this number. So what is the error? Let's check. This. So now it is okay. So let's come on our front page. So if I refresh this, so same it will work. So let me stop this server for previous one, and if I refresh this, so let me check the server for our new app. It should work. Yes, it is working. Let me restart. So it is getting restart again. So it is restarted. So let's check. So now we are able to get, if I click on find, so we are able to find the 10th prime number. So let's create a function for our worker, sorry, oh yeah, our web worker. So let's, so this is our folder app. So in components, let's make some configuration. So let me copy everything. Yes, and here I will paste. So our next function is find, let's say 1000, 10,000 prime number, and paste everything here. Let me save it, and here we will trying to assign this value on prime 10,000 variable. So here we will assign this dot prime is equal to data, and we will use this prime, this function on our front page, so on our HTML page. So let me copy same, and here I will write 10,000 and replace the function name as well. Copy the function and replace in our HTML. So here I'm not passing as a number because we will give it, so we can pass as 10,000 from here only. So I will give here, and our variable would be this, and change this, save it. It is giving the error because we need to pass the number as well. Save it. So we will use this number. So in our web workers, how we will pass the number? So we will add the parameters number any, then we will add it here. So what is happening inside it? So we have created the object for workers from our app.workers location, and now we are getting the message on message. So on this variable we are posting the numbers with the help of post message. So let's save it, and from front page we will send the number, like, sorry, so this is our, let me close, yeah. So here we have number, and we will post message, copy the worker dot post message and number. So let me stop this, save it, and if I click on our estimate, so we are able to pass the number. So let's come on our front page. So if I click on this to get the 10,000 in NH prime number, so it is calculating the number. If I click on this, so we are able to get quickly. So let's wait, we will get the number for our 10,000. So we are able to get the number if I change the parameters. So if I give here, let's say 1000, save it. If I click on this, click on this, so we are able to get quickly. So this is the web workers in Angular. So thanks for watching.